All right. Welcome to Gina's garden update.
This is the south side. These are Shasta daisies. Look at these. These are chrysanthemums from last year, $1.28. And they're already blooming this year. I don't know if that's too early, too late. Here's two more chrysanthemums that were $1.28. And then the double play doozy, spirea, petunias. The blueberry bushes are laden. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these. Look at these blueberries. I mean, they're falling over. There's so many of them. And then I can't even remember what this is. I know. Oh my goodness, this needs
Hold
water.
on.
Look,
Wait.
this needs water already. That's the white
Echinacea?
echinacea. I don't know what this one is. I forget. These are phlox, garden phlox.
Do you know what variety?
No, I don't know. Garden.
Garden. Okay.
And these are Asiatic lilies. They were supposed to just be red. Look, red, yellow, pink. I have no idea why. Freebies. These were last year's reseeding from
Marigolds?
I had one, maybe two marigold plants here last year, and all of these filled in. That's over here. We have Althea, the regular Althea, not the purple pillar, not the pillars. This is Veronica. This is look here. It's in Summer Crush hydrangea. Oh my goodness. This is the two in ones here are the white, Delaware white azaleas, and this is a regular pink azalea. The Delaware white seem to be really need more water than the pink one. This is white echinacea. This is a purple pillar.
Which is?
And Althea, or Rosa Sharon.
Okay.
This one is falling over and needs to be propped up. And Asiatic lilies. And anise. And I think these are more lilies. If so, I don't even know the kind because this came from Aldi's. So I don't even know what kind those are. And I'm not sure what that is either. That's supposed to be the parsley for the butterflies.
Wait. Let me see it up close a little bit.
This
These are so far away.
I grew this parsley simply for the butterfly larvae. The swallowtails like the parsley there. And then this is, I have like two tomato plants and a freebie from last year, volunteer from last year.
Yeah?
Oh, there might be another one back there. And then a
Pepper
green
plant?
pepper plant. This is dill, which filled out from over there last year. It was over there last year and it started up over here.
Wait, where's the dill? Can you show me?
This is the dill. This is the dill.
All right.
And it's a volunteer. It was I actually planted the plant over there last year. This one we didn't think was going to even make it, but he did. He made it, and he did put out berries. But look how much smaller they are than the ones to the bush next to it. So I think that this one is probably going to have to be pulled out. And then because look
That's
at
compared
this one.
with that one. Yeah.
Look how strong and big these are, and how little and tiny those are. I'm going to let them go because I'm going to let them go ahead and grow this year, but then I probably will pull them out next. And then into the backyard. Thinking about putting a crepe myrtle there because there's just not enough shade here on this side. Then into the backyard. Mosey. This is Bama's garden. We had a little bird and we lost him, and we planted some, we buried him underneath the rock there. We planted some little flowers here, snapdragons and pincushions and aromathus. I don't know if this is going to make it or not.
You mean Armeria?
Armeria.
Yeah.
Yes. And some, and then these are another set of the lilies, the Asiatic lilies, and the
Okay.
day lilies. I don't know what kind they are. This brush is a, let's see, what is it? It is a blue point juniper. I was hoping it kind of disguised the edge of this,
All right.
of the corner here.
Hold on.
Some more lilies back there.
Wait. It's hard to get all the views.
Red, pink and purple, pink and purple salvias. More veronica. Fedora. These three little leopard Spain here. I'm not sure if they'll make it through the summer, but I'm going to give it another shot because I'm hoping that this maple will give it enough shade that it'll help these little leopard Spain to make it through the summer, because they really need less light and less heat. And these are two of my $1.20 each. Chrysanthemums. And here's a freebie from last, or spring before last. Look at this. Isn't this precious? He just showed up. He was in a pot over there.
What is that?
Cress? Cress something cress. And look at the gaillardia, or the blanket flower. It showed up. It came back this year too. I love this plant. This is Sunshine Ligustrum, but I'm thinking about pulling him down and kind of making him a little bit more rounded low, and let the Japanese maple, the red coral bark Japanese maple, go up and keep this one down lower. I'm not sure if I can do it. Little petunias, some blue point, some little junipers, chase tree. I'm not sure if this is going to be a bush or a tree, but look at the little spires are starting on stuff with purple.
Wait, let me see.
These little spires are starting, see?
Yeah. There you
And
go.
they'll be purple when they come up. And petunias in between here, dahlias, I think there's Stella Diora's, garden phlox, some more garden phlox. And the lilies around this
Hold on.
one Japanese maple.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be the standout in the garden. It's absolutely to die for, beautiful in the fall. Right now it's kind of dull looking, but I'm telling you, in the fall it's beautiful. I got a lot of these thinking they would be really pretty because they're kind of purpley red. But the blossoms are so small. They're multitude of them. There's a lot of them, and maybe that'll make up for it. But their blossoms are so small. I'm not sure I'd repeat with that. And I used the greenery to cover up the daffodils from spring as their greenery kind of passed out, faded away. Some Mondo grass along the side where the rocks changed colors. And this is a new garden. This is the new bed that I just started out. It's red petunias, red, I don't know what are those. Under the box there. Zinnias, and those are supposed to be lilies too. They're supposed to be the shorter lilies, the red and yellow shorter lilies. We'll see if they are. I planted a gob of seeds out here, and I'm not seeing anything come out. I planted Shasta daisy seeds. I planted more zinnia seeds. There should be zinnias coming up out of here. I see nothing. I don't know. Maybe not. I just moved these rocks today so that I have their sticking position to be pushed. There's these are a lily that I moved from over there. And then this is supposed to be I think these are pink. These two here are pink asters. They're a little bit different than the others. And then that and this one and one up there are the phlox. This is a purple glam beautyberry. It's a beautyberry. It's indigenous to this area. These are some more dahlias that I had planted the year before, and I wasn't sure they would come back, but the pot seems to be doing well. And peonies, whatever you want to call them. I have several bulbs in here that just didn't come up. They were supposed to be canna lilies, and I see nothing. And I used to have, there's a lantana in here, but it's not blooming again. This is Lithidora, lantana, a variegated kind of vine here. I can't remember the name of it. These are freebie violas that came out of a pot. They just kind of reseeded from the pot. There's probably the pot they came from. These are candy tuft. That's creeping phlox. There's a couple of hostas up there. Another daylily. Some coreopsis. This is its second time blooming already. This is its second bloom this year. 3 more creeping phlox. A couple of more coreopsis up there too. These 2 chrysanthemums. That's the.
Camellia?
This is a camellia. Yeah, I lost the other one. I bought 2 at the same time, and the other one didn't make it. And this one's doing fine. Soft touch.
Holly?
Soft touch hollies. Stella Diora. Lithidora over there. Lemon, cream, wave petunias, purple.
So why are they blooming so much more?
Huh? Oh, I
The-
spilled. I spilled the fertilizer when I used Plantone in them when I buried them, when I planted them, and I forgot that I had put them in the Plantone, and then I came back and put Plantone on top of them, and twice, and so now they're way bigger than the rest of them. So I guess they really like this Plantone. And this is a purple lantana. I've never seen a purple lantana before, so I was really thrilled when this started.
Let me see that up close again.
This is a purple lantana. Look at that. Ain't it pretty? I had never seen one. Found him at Lowe's. This is, I ordered this one online. This is a cream coreopsis.
Oh.
I had never
Interesting.
seen one before. And this, believe it or not, this is an aster. Look at that.
Hold on.
The top of the aster. This is an aster.
Oh, yeah.
They usually don't bloom until September.
Uh-huh.
But look at how much it looks just like the coreopsis.
Yeah, it's
But
grown
it's
real
an
tall.
aster. These are asters. This is aster. This one's blooming too.
Wait.
Verbena is in
I
here.
can't see it. Oh, there.
Verbena
There's
and
the
anise.
aster. Okay. Ooh.
I
Okay.
can't remember that. What's the name of that one?
A U? Isn't this a U?
No.
What?
It's we had them in Florida a lot when I was a kid, and I like to use them in winter flower arrangements at Christmas time and stuff because they last a long time. Lamb's ear, one of the regular rhododendrons. He doesn't seem to like the sun, but he gets the afternoon sun here a lot. Nothing he's too happy about that. And this is a Lusitania or something. I like the plant.
Where'd you get it?
I picked it up for marked down at Lowe's, but look, there seems to be some kind of spot or something on it. See, down underneath. Maybe it's not. It doesn't get enough light or something in the bottom. So, I don't know. lamb's ear, spiderwort, Coreopsis, 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 blue-eyed grass up there. One of my favorites. Lithidora. It's spreading very well too. Those three over there are butterfly bushes. There's two Coreopsis. Two echinaceas here. And a wild buttercup. And
Liriope?
no, yeah, that's the Liriope, but past that is up the hill there is
A little bucket of violas?
yeah, but I'm thinking about the purple one behind, which is wine, spill of wine regala.
Oh, yeah. There
This
you go.
little,
Wait.
this little dogwood.
Oh, hold on, let me get back.
I thought it
Get
was a
back to
white
the unit.
dogwood. Turns out it's pink, but the wind really damaged it. And May 13th, we had a terrible cold wind, and it's really the top of this is not really doing well. It's stopped, and I don't want to cut it off because it bloomed, and the bottom half is doing really well. So I think I'm going to give it another year, and if it makes it, fine, and if it doesn't, it may end up being replaced. This is so bored at this base.
Yeah, we put it in a full ring, but now it's sort of more of a semicircle.
Well,
But they're doing well.
the lamb's ear took over. These are
Gara?
Gara. That's Gara. Pink azalea there. Two of those small, $1.28.
Chrysanthemums?
Chrysanthemums, another rhododendron. He usually was doing pretty good. That one didn't do so good. These are three obedient plants. Another soft touch. Two euonymus over there. Oh, and this little thing here. This
Oh, hold on.
this
hard to walk
clematis is
backward.
doing fantastic. It's
Yeah.
just 1 year old, and he's doing great at climbing up the arbor thing there, and these little pink I forgot the word.
Geranium?
No, it's a
Maybe they can figure it out.
and that's another echinacea back there. Another
Okay.
soft touch holly, but he's made like a tower. More lilies. 3 soft touch holly in his base. I've got another great myrtle here. I haven't decided whether or not we're going to plant him there or not, but he's just there too.
Yeah, it's a red Miss Francis, I think.
Huh?
That's a Miss Francis, isn't it? Yeah, Miss
This-
Francis.
Oh, that's a Miss
The crepe,
Francis.
the crepe myrtle.
This is a
Joe Pye reed?
baby Joe Pye weed.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
small one. They usually get like 7 or 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
This is a stilby inside Mondo grass. He's supposed to be a red one. He's had 1 or 2 blossoms. This is like his 2nd year. Purple petunias. Two. Yeah, only 2. I thought there was 3. There's only 2 salvias here. Stelliziora daisies, daylilies. Amethyst. The pink one's over there. This is the purple one. The purple one's called amethyst.
Oh, do you want to explain the tree?
We lost a red bud, right? Back here in the terrible wind and rain the other night. It twisted, it was a baby, and it twisted its 1 or 2 strong limbs around and beat them down.
Yeah.
So we took them off. We're going to take them to the street later and lay them at the feet of that's a jasmine, a southern jasmine, and a purple purple
Clematis?
Clematis. It's a light purple clematis. And it looks really pretty over there. And I mixed them together thinking the white and the purple would go together. But it seems that they don't quite bloom at the same time. The top of the wall has another, I think that's a lilac bush on the top of there. And some coreopsis over that. A couple of junipers along the area up there. There were 2 or 3 Scotch heathers, but they couldn't take the afternoon sun. There's ice plants. There's blue-eyed grass. There's a couple of pinks.
Yeah, we might have to do another
Dianthus.
video to go over all of the stuff that we planted there at some point.
Yeah.
Because there's just so
These
many.
are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I forget those. What are those called that come up in the spring, the white ones?
Candy tuft?
Candy tuft. Yeah, 6 candy tuft. 1 St. John's wort. 3 more salvias. 4,
Yep.
5, 6 dianthus. Around the bird bath is Nepeta. And seeds. Those are all seeds over there. There's pink and purples.
What are they?
I forget the name of them.
Well, I thought there's foxglove for one.
The foxglove is already come and gone. The yellow over there, that came from seed too. That is a snapdragon.
Okay.
And another piece of the amethyst. And these
Standing on stuff over
yeah,
here.
the pink ones and the purple ones. I don't remember the name of the purple ones at all.
There we go.
I can't remember the name of those at all. They're like, and back in there someplace that they're not blooming yet are another purple, and it's like a balloon flower. There's 2 camellias, not camellia, gardenias on either side of the bird bath. Put that in the front. Couple of leftover
Gladiolas?
gladiolas there from a couple of years ago. A couple of dahlias in there, and a lot of snapdragons. I thought I'd try that. There's another. I thought I'd try snapdragons in that area this year, and then there's a more coreopsis, and another hydrangea down in here, another daylily. Phlox. Those are garden phlox back in there too. Then another coreopsis. That's a Russian sage. This is a bloodgood Japanese maple. This is freebies, volunteers I call them, from my cosmos of last year. I had in a pot here, and this vine has finished blooming. It's the same exact one as the one on that one back there, on that arbor back there. Soft touch holly, more coreopsis, cryptomeria,
Plenty of Asiatic lilies.
Asiatic lilies, calabroca, hardy geranium, cranesbill, another dahlia, bugleweed. I'm trying to get to fill in over there, and lots of little violas that seeded themselves because I had a pot of violas here. There's a couple of blue-eyed grasses. This is another salvia. There's another leopard's bane. And 2 lilies in there. I don't even remember this type or the color they're going to be. And this is not a good area. This area is having a hard time. So it has a moisture issue, and the soil is very heavy and clay, and it doesn't drain very well. So we're trying to find something that'll work well in this little triangle here.
We'll have to do an update on what we do there.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what we'll do, but that pretty much does the backyard.
All right.
These are maybes for the future. Our little soft touch hollies and a couple of chrysanthemums here that came from last year. Dwarf Alberta spruce. 3 yews underneath the breakfast room windows. And a
Sky pencil?
sky pencil that I'm not sure is going to make it. He didn't do. It got really cold and windy, and it knocked him over, and I think it froze his roots. So we'll see if he makes it. But we're going to give him a chance. We're going to keep our fingers crossed and give him a chance. That's the backyard.
All
Thank
right.
you.